Chica, what? Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Daima. This is episode 5 of Dragon Ball Daima. And I got something I want to announce. So, I've been rewatching Dragon Ball. I'm at the Saiyan saga right now. And, I'm always one of those people that like to talk about who was useful and who was useless in certain battles and certain arcs. So, the announcement is that I will be making tier list videos of every single arc of Dragon Ball all the way to Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super, including the 2 movies. I'm thinking, should I do GT? This is not, I don't know if I'm going to do GT. I'm going to debate on it. But also, I'm going to do Daima as well once Daima is completely finished. I'm going to watch this one, then I'm going to rewatch it in the English version to make sure I got it. But the tier list is going to be about, who was... It's going to be called the MVP tier list. To where there will be like one undeniable MVP of each arc. That I feel like this was the character that was the MVP of this arc, and I'm basing it off on... It's not with villains at all. It's about how the main cast were able to defeat the group of villains during that arc, and how they were useful or integral in the defeat of said villain or said group of villains to where they was able to succeed to the end. So it will be only the Z fighters that I'll be ranking in that. All the way to the beginning. I'm going to start from the Piccolo arc. I don't want to go too much in depth about it. I will go more in depth on why I'm starting at the Piccolo Daimyo arc, or the King Piccolo arc. I will go more in depth on that when I do the first video on that one. But to cut it short, why I would start on that one is, that was the first real big bad of the series. And most of the time in the beginning of Dragon Ball, Goku was just the key figure into defeating niggas. And there's the tournaments where there's no real villain in those tournaments. You can say Piccolo Jr. was in the 23rd one, but Tien wasn't a villain. Roshi wasn't a villain. So I feel like it was a real actual big bad in the Piccolo arc, so I was going to start there. Red Ribbon, no. Okay, well, I'm gonna go more in depth in that video. But we're on episode 5 of Dragon Ball Daima, Pansy. Okay, Pansy, named after Pan. Is that how Pan is going to get her name? Let's start. But Goku says, "I am a Saiyan," and she asks from what demon world. But wouldn't you want to say Planet Vegeta? You've been told you're from Planet Vegeta. Well, yeah, you are from Planet Vegeta, nigga. You were born there. You're born in Planet Vegeta. You're from Planet Vegeta, but you claim Earth, so you could be from Planet Vegeta. I know how to get to the castle. Everyone find him. It's a spiky head kid with a red stick. What's your name? Pansy. That's a weird name. And what's your name? Goku. Goku? Your name much weirder. My other name is Kakarot. I love this. This tells me that he has came to terms with his Saiyan, lineage, even back then. Because if you guys remember, it was a big shocker when he said that during Broly. It was a big shocker when he said that during Broly. Where that was like the point where, like, yes, I've come to terms with me being a Saiyan. I am a Saiyan. I am a Saiyan from Earth. He says this. He says this multiple times, but he fully acknowledges it. Because during, like, Original Z and all that stuff, he still doesn't acknowledge that he's Kakarot. He's like Goku. But now he pretty much comes to terms with both sides of him. Even though he's a full-blooded Saiyan, he's still a human. He's still a human. He still grew up raised by Gohan. And it's just beautiful seeing him come to terms with who he is. And I know the manga has been going for a while, but it gives a lot of hope that, I really want to see a conversation, and this will be a very emotional conversation, and a conversation I've been waiting for damn near my whole life. Damn near my whole fucking life to have, where, Goku has a conversation with Bardock. I don't think he necessarily has to bring Bardock back to life. I just necessarily want to see the conversation, because there's always the chatter of, oh, why doesn't Goku bring back Grandpa Gohan, the other Saiyans, Bardock. Well, Gohan came to terms with his death, and he told Goku, like, I don't want to come back. He told Goku this. This is why Gohan didn't come back, because he said he likes it. He likes it in the afterlife, and I have achieved everything. And just to see you succeed and become as strong as you got, he was fine with death, and that's why Goku has not brought Gohan back. Grandpa Gohan, I mean. Bardock, I don't know why. I know previously it was because he had no idea who the fuck Bardock was. The only context in Z that Goku has gotten from Bardock is when Raditz told him, like, hey, you look just like father. And he was talking, and when Bardock was, I mean, not Bardock, but Raditz was talking about how the meteor killed Gine and Bardock. But now in the manga, if you guys didn't know, he knows who Bardock is now. Which is why I like the new arc a lot, even though I don't like the Black Frieza shit. That shit was trash. That shit was Glock fucking dookie. That shit was fucking ass. Black Frieza. But besides that, it was a lot of Bardock lineage. Well, not Bardock lineage, but a lot of Bardock backstory about who he was, and Goku learning about who Bardock is, which was fucking fantastic. I love that. Toyotaro, he went crazy with that. And they're making the Saiyans, like, important again. Like, integral Saiyans, like Broly and all that other stuff. I do want to see a conversation with Goku and Bardock. That would be amazing. Wow, amazing. That shit was not amazing. You seen Majin Buu in action. You talking about her lifting a fucking rock with magic is impressive. What the fuck? My specialty is actually tinkering with machines. Hey, bro, her and Bulma gonna make something crazy. That's enough questions. If you want conversation, go pester somewhere else. Or someone else. Can I ask your name too? She the police. I'm debating if I should get that PS5 Pro, bro. I'm debating because if I get it and they announce Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I'm gonna be fucking so mad that I waste my money on that shit. So fuck. I'm gonna wait till after the game. Princess. Princess. Is that attitude that makes people? It's that attitude that makes people call this place a mafia's castle. This way. So you're the princess of this castle? Pretty much. I really do like the scenery of this shit. Are all Demon World castles like this? Yeah, pretty much. I really like the scenery of this shit. This is crazy. I've never seen Dragon Ball look like this before. Goma's a villain. He shouldn't be Supreme King Demon. Once he's defeated, I'll become Supreme Demon King for the peace of the Demon Realm. To return to normal, we need to rescue our Namekian friend Dende, who Goma kidnapped. The Tamagamis are so strong that even Goma couldn't gather them. They're hyping the shit out of these niggas. If you gonna fight him and win, you'll get a raise. Ah, that's fine. I need a train. Dude, why did you bring the power pole? Why did you bring the power pole if you don't want to use it? I mean, he did use it the last episode. All right, let him cook. Let him cook. You cocky little brat. Goku. Oh, shit. Super Saiyan Goku. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? What was that? That was... What the fuck was that? Goku went Super Saiyan and then went base and then had Super Saiyan aura around his base form. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Bro, what the fuck is that? He has Super Saiyan aura over his base form. What is that called? SS base. Super Saiyan base? Wait, so Super is canon to this, right? Super is canon. Super is canon to this story, and they acknowledge that it's canon to this story because they're referring to Goku's universe as Universe 7, and that's a Dragon Ball Super thing. So what the fuck is going on with the fused Kais then? What is going on with the fused Kais? How the fuck did they unfuse by Majin Buu, but then in Super they're refused and then gets unfused by the Dragon Balls? When they could have easily just had Majin Buu do the same fucking thing. Makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense. And they're acknowledging that Super is connected to this. Super is connected to this. Everyone at the temple. Does fucking Goku know about this Universe 7 shit? I thought it wasn't. Didn't he first find out about the different numbers of universes and that the Universe 7 was their universe during Super? By like Whis and Beerus and them and Shin? I could be capping about that. I ain't gonna lie. And that could be a little nitpicky. That could be a little nitpicky. But it's kind of crazy that Goku is forgetting a lot of shit. It's kind of crazy. A Majin going to a temple, that's a bit of a tall order. Or unless Goku just didn't give a fuck and he just didn't care about what Shin was saying at that point. Wait, is he going all the way to Earth to get them? If that's the case, what was the point of Bulma? No, let me continue. That's the episode of Dragon Ball Daima. Wasn't too much really going on. I don't know how I feel about this episode. It was good seeing, and it was kind of crazy seeing Goku have Super Saiyan aura around his base form. That was nuts. I like to see that. And I like to see more of that with like the auras and stuff like that. That's kind of something they do in a super manga, and I feel like they got that from the super manga with the whole aura thing and the aura being around their body and shit like that. Also in the Cell Saga, where they kept the auras in their body to where they have to keep it keeping Super Saiyan for like weeks and shit. But I don't know. This episode was just it was just Wasn't too much going on. They went to the castle. Vegeta and them is about to pull up. It's shit we already know. But yeah, that's the episode. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.